Hello. Today I thought I would make for you guys some deviled eggs. Very easy to make. All you do is put the eggs in the water and boil it, and then you put everything together. So today I thought I would do the banny eggs because not very many people eat those anyway, and this is a way that you can actually eat them without having to use like 50 of them for scrambled eggs. So I think I have, some of these are kind of small, so there's 6 of them. We'll put 6 of them in the boil. I'll put it on fast boil so it doesn't take that long. So I just use eggs. I put mayonnaise, mustard, pickle relish, paprika, salt and pepper in the mix, and then afterwards I'll slice up a Gerkin pickle to put on top like a garnish, and you just top it off with paprika. Really simple recipe. Bring it to a boil and then put a lid on it, turn it off, and wait about 15 minutes, and then your eggs will be ready. Okay, while you're making deviled eggs, you will want to stir them around a little bit, because if you don't, they don't set up in the middle of the egg. So just move them around a little bit when they start to boil, and that will get the yolk to set in the middle. Okay, so for this next part, you're going to need a couple cups of ice. Just strain your water out. Put the ice in with the eggs. Shake them. Kind of like shaking, not stirred. So you let them sit in the ice for just a few minutes. They will come right off. They come right out after you've done that. I mean, they're still hot. If they're still a little warm, it's okay. They seem to peel better, I think. I didn't get this one stirred good enough, but it's alright. And of course you probably know these are fresh eggs, so fresh eggs usually don't peel very well. You see this big basket of eggs here, those are from my chickens. I don't refrigerate my eggs because there's a little known fact of today's people that when an egg is laid, it has a protective coating on it, like a slime. Well, that slime covers the pores in the egg and keeps the egg from getting any bacteria in it. So it protects it. So now I'll rinse the eggs off. Try not to make too big of a mess. Okay. So you're probably wondering, well, why do you have a plastic bag? Well, I'll show you. But anyway, I take these, I cut them in half, and I put the egg yolks in a Ziploc bag. And no matter how many of these you do, you can do them this way. And then you just put them back on your plate, or whatever you're going to set them in. You can put them in a plate. You can have a holder for them, just whatever. But this is a really delicate part, and you have to be really gentle with them, or you will tear them. Even if you mix them up, you can they still won't set right. So, but they still eat the same. But I thought it'd be really neat to show you guys that you can, what you do with the little banny eggs, because they're so small. Most people don't like to mess with them, but egg's an egg to me. They do seem to have a darker colored yolk than your regular chicken egg. I don't know if that means anything. Doesn't mean anything to me because they're just eggs. I've often wanted to pickle these. I don't like pickled eggs, but I thought somebody might find them fascinating. Try to get them situated here. I have a couple of silky hens that lay a bigger egg than the others. And this one's kind of flat. And this is just a salad plate. It's not a very big plate at all, so in case you were wondering. I guess you could do this with, you could probably do it with quail eggs, but those are really tiny, so that would be fun. I don't know if that one, oh, but it's not going to make it. That's a Chloe treat right there. Okay, so now that you got all these little eggs, like so, and all of the yolks are inside this plastic bag, that's when I smash them. I found this is the easiest way to do this. So I get them all smashed up, and then I add in, lots of people don't add this, but this is pickle relish. Oh, I'd say that's probably about a teaspoon. Just a little bit of mustard. Maybe a half a teaspoon of mustard. And then get a couple tablespoons of mayo. This might be the end of this jar. Okay, so you got it all in there now. I like to mix this part up before I put any season in it. So I just mix it up in the bag. Just mix it up. Mix it up best you can. Okay, then I like to add just a little bit of salt, maybe a shake. Touch of pepper, and just a little bit of paprika for the inside. Okay. So then we're going to mix it up some more. So you get it all mixed up, right? And it's easier if you get the bag that has a sharp end instead of one that has a beveled end on it. So you push it all to one side. Okay, so after you have it all pushed to one side, then you're going to, it's like a pastry bag. I'm not a pastry chef or anything, so you cut the end off. Just enough that you can get your stuff out. And then, well, you go along and you fill up each one. And mine's not going to fill right because my bag is, I cut both ends of it. Okay, I got another bag so I can show you the right way. Cut the end off, and then you can go around, and I got to get them all back in like it was. Fast and easy. You can probably make these up in no time at all for a party or whatever, but I put pickle relish in mine. A lot of people don't do that. I don't know why. I think it tastes better. Okay, so all done. Get them all leveled out here, and are kind of tiny. But that's okay. And these are just for me, so. So now you take just a little bit, I mean gently, because this stuff comes out pretty fast. Just take a little bit and go right over the top of these, like so. All done with that. It's Gerkin Pickle. I don't have very many here, so. Pickle. Cut off the end, and then you cut you some pieces. And you put your piece right in the middle of each one. This is an easy way to dress it up a little bit. Nothing, it looks fancy, but it's not. Cut the end off of this pickle so you don't eat the ends of them. There you go. That is how I make deviled eggs. So, I just wanted to say thank you for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share, comment, and we'll try one here. They're very tiny. Good as always.